Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and a certified sex therapist, and today I'm here to help you clear up your communication and have more satisfaction in your relationships. Hit like and subscribe, and stay tuned till the end for our 2021 Communications e-Guide checklist as a thank you for watching. The reason you're here is probably because you're a right fighter or you're having difficulty communicating the way you'd like to. So today we're going to help you fix that. So as humans, we communicate all the time. Right now I'm communicating with my tone of voice, with my hands, with the pitch, and with the octave or level that I'm talking at. All of these things are communication. Similarly, the way my body posture is, the way that you're seated, all of these things are also communicating to others. We are communicating all the time, even if we're not saying anything. So when people come into therapy and say, I don't know how to communicate, they usually know how to communicate something. Their needs just aren't being met, and their partner and their family's needs aren't being met. So it comes out as I don't know how to communicate, or we don't know how to communicate. And what it really is a misunderstanding, and each side seeing their side, seeing why they're right, and not really being able to get to the other side and hear the other side of the story and come up with a new collaborative way to get through the current presenting circumstance. So point 2, before you give up on a relationship, try to seek understanding. Try to ask new, curious questions that you haven't asked before, because that's how you get new answers, new collaborative answers. If you ask the same questions, you might get the same old responses that don't really help. However, if you try to think differently, ask new questions, innovative type questions, this can help move you through the point of not understanding what the other one is talking about and get you to further collaboration together. Have you ever felt like you gave up on a situation before you were done really fighting for it? Point 3, what can we do instead of right fighting in relationships? Well, we can stop. We can take a breath. We can observe. We can pull up and kind of look at a helicopter view of the situation and then proceed when we see different angles of what's going on. So when we slow down, we take a breath and observe the moment. It calms down our nervous system and helps us get out of being right and helps us to see that there's a systemic impact that is happening when we're saying our truth that is also having an impact on those around us. Also, if you're getting really angry in a conversation, you need 30 minutes at least to reset when you start getting angry. So take a time out, set the timer for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and be by yourself in a place where you can de-escalate. Don't come back in 10 minutes. That's not enough time. Take the whole time to reset the nervous system and then come back and use those skills like observing, proceeding with caution, taking a view of all different angles. You can do that more when you're not escalated already. Also, you can do something like focus on what is the point of this? Why are we trying to each be right here? What are each of our needs that we're trying to get met? Which brings me to point 4, read the book Nonviolent Communication if you haven't yet, by Marshall Rosenberg. Really great book and helps you understand the difference between strategies to get your needs met and what actually is a need that humans have. Everything else are really strategies to get those needs met. As humans, we don't argue on the level of need, we argue on strategy to meet the need. So please read that book if you're having issues with right fighting in relationships. And last, if none of these things work, you've read the book, you're trying to implement the practices, but you and your family and your partners are still struggling, it's time to seek counseling. I know you probably don't want to hear that, however, why not? See what your insurance covers for behavioral and mental health services, call the number on the back for member services and ask what you can do. Maybe there's someone in your area that can help you. Thanks for staying until the end. I really want you to download our e-communications guide, which will help you further improve your communication strategies. As a thank you for watching, these are things that I use in my practice all the time and in my day-to-day life on how to communicate. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and the bell. I release new videos Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Say hi on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at The Sex Healer or at Amanda Pasciucco. Have a great day. See you next week.